So we are growing our first successful watermelon here in the Wisconsin Vegetable Gardens. Now we do have one here that didn't make it. We did have a sugar baby watermelon a couple weeks ago that was this size. This one just didn't make it. It is rotted. Something's got in there. Just it's no good. Compost material. Just going to throw that there. So what we've got here, how to tell when your watermelon is ripe can be a challenge. So what you can do, there's a couple of things. Now this is about as big as this watermelon is going to get. Don't remember the variety that this is. You want to tap it. Kind of sounds like a hollow watermelon. You know, you beat on your stomach, that type of thing. Also, you want there's a tendril here. When it dries out, that's kind of an indication too, but that's not 100%. Look at the bottom. The bottom's kind of starting to get discolored. Some people say if you wait until it's absolutely like yellow or white, that's an indication. Now also what I found is if you take your finger down and it's hard to push in the skin or you can't penetrate the skin, then it's time to harvest. So certain spots I can push my fingernail in, other spots I can't. We're just going to go ahead and harvest this and cut this open and see where we are at, because we could potentially leave this in for at least another 20 days or another 10 days without cause of frost. But if you look, most of the vine here comes out of the plant here. The vine has all died back, and it's kind of hard for the watermelon to get ripe if there's no photosynthesis that the plant's allowed. Also, an indication is if it disconnects itself from the vine, that's a true sign that it's ripe too. So we're just going to go ahead and harvest this, take it to the table, and cut it and see what we have. Okay, so we're going to take our not quite volleyball size watermelon, which is the largest we have ever grown because we've never been able to successfully grow these, and we did it in the straw bale garden, and we're going to cut it open and see what we have here. Ooh, that's a good sign. Ooh, okay, so this was one of the inside the yellow ones there. So you do have some whiteness of the skin here. Doesn't get all the way ripe, but there is some seeds there. Can't get a better watermelon at the store. This watermelon is called a Saskatchewan watermelon, and that's the full size of it is what we were able to harvest. So this was a ripe watermelon. You can see as I cut in there how soft it was to penetrate. Usually the super ripe ones, as soon as you cut that skin, you'll hear it automatically crack. But we do have just a little white around the edges, maybe a 1/4 inch, but a lot of good meat. It's there, growing watermelon in the straw bale garden. Now, if you want to grow in the straw bale garden, you can certainly do that. Joe Karsten has a wonderful book, and that's available on our website and in the show notes below for you to purchase. So growing watermelon in Zone 5 in Wisconsin, it can be done. Smaller size there, but we may, because of this result, attempt to do it again next year.
For more information, please visit thewisconsinvegetablegardener.com.